WonderCon was great and all, but now it's time for just regular videos. This time around, I'm back with a tutorial for rune daggers, or just daggers in general for RuneScape. This isn't too hard of a build. I'll also show you how to make the dragon dagger, which I'm pretty sure a lot more people would like. Well, not much to say. Let's just get started. You're gonna need some paintbrushes and acrylic paints. You could choose your color. I'd prefer rune or a dragon dagger, but you could go with adamant or mithril or whatever you want. You're gonna need a glue gun, a box cutter. You need some foam board. It's pretty sturdy and it's good to build with. Some foam sheets. This is just a 2mm. A heat gun. This is optional, but a sanding sponge works. A couple of different things: a right width, like a pen or a Sharpie. And last but not least, the template. I'm gonna have it in the description. I'm going to show you how to build the regular dagger in this one. They're both built pretty much the same. First, you're going to want to print and cut out the template and place it on a piece of foam board. And trace around the handle 2 times. This is going to go on both sides of the handle and it will make it much sturdier. Next, you're going to want to start to cut out the pieces from the foam board. A very good tutorial on how to do this is from the channel Epic Fantasy, Will from Storm the Castle, does a fantastic job of talking about foam board. He has his own video on it. I'd highly suggest watching that before doing this project. The short of that video being that foam board is just a sturdy piece of foam between 2 pieces of paper that's great for crafts. And a perfect way to cut it is by cutting it 3 times. The first time over the first piece of paper, the second time through the actual foam, and the third pass would be to the bottom. When doing it, try to make sure to just continue the cut to the end of the foam. I find that to be better. You can see in this part of the video that I'm having trouble because I tried making it a perfect cut for 2 different sides, the top and the bottom edge, and then I left some residue there. That was just my mistake. Now pull out your glue gun and start gluing one piece of the handle to one side of the bottom of the blade, and the same to the other side. Apply as much pressure as you can to make it look a lot more seamless. Make sure you align the pieces of the handle correctly so that it makes it look nice. After that, look around the entire blade for any imperfections, and if you do see some, start sanding away with a sanding sponge. You could also just use your X-Acto knife to start cutting away anything you don't like. The build is almost done for this. You're just going to start painting the handle yellow. Make sure, just give everything like a small coat of yellow. Make sure you thin your paint a bit. For the blade, you could leave it whatever kind of color you like. You could just leave it white and have a white blade, but for this one I'm doing a rune dagger. Just paint a teal or green for adamant and so forth. Give the blade 2 to 3 coats of paint, and for the piece closest to the handle, get a smaller brush so that no white is left over unless you wanted a white blade. Almost done. Now you're going to get your heat gun and apply the hot air to the brown foam sheet. This gives it a very nice leathery look for the handle. And for the wrap, I used 18 inches by about 1 centimeter and just cut it out slowly. And the way I'm cutting it here is optional, but you can kind of make it a triangle so that when you wrap it, it gives it a much nicer look to the handle. Now put on a bit of hot glue onto the beginning of the wrap and place it onto the top of the dagger and just some pressure and begin wrapping. Give the handle 1 pass of foam in a diagonal manner and leave room for the pommel. Once you get to the bottom, just glue it. The whole building process really shouldn't take you that long, maybe an hour at most. Just make sure to be careful with the hot glue because you can burn yourself. Other than that, this project was pretty fun to make, and for sure I'll keep making more videos like this. It was pretty fun. And if you don't like how the bottom comes out of the wrap, you can just add another piece of brown foam and wrap it around again until you like how it looks. And with that final piece there, you have yourself a rune dagger or an adamant dagger, or whatever you like. The dragon dagger is built pretty much the exact same way. If you want to put some poison on it, just get some green paint and you're good. Like always, everybody, take it easy.